Hi guys, this is Jared from Paranormal Now, and welcome to the results of our paranormal EVP experiment. And this is something I think that we will be doing quite considerably more of in the coming weeks, where we'll show you the evidence in its raw form, and we'll get you guys' interpretations on it, because it's really interesting to see what you guys come back to. So in this video, we're going to go over the comments. We're going to show the video first, same clip as we showed in our last video, but this time we are going to put our interpretations of what we feel the EVP says. Now, before we do that, it is worth just noting that these are our interpretations. We do each hear things differently, and even sometimes between myself and Richard and other members of the team, we hear things differently, and I will do a follow-up video and talk about some of the ways that we try and narrow down what these EVPs are saying, and some of the things we have to look out for to be quite balanced, and obviously as well to look at debunking some of these as well. We're not saying these sounds are definitely EVPs, they are anomalous, and what we're showing is the closest words we can hear. So without further ado, here is the results of the video, and we're going to play that for you now. Whoever that was, thank you very much. Can you do that again? Hang on, Reg.
Yeah.
See if we can get a hit beer first. Whoever that was, can we do that again, please? Device I'm holding in my hand. If you step close to it, it will emit a light, and we can use this light to communicate with you. So something you would like to tell us, because we can help you. We promise to do that tonight. You don't have to, but it would be nice to just get your story. Can you bring that up again? Can you make it flash again? Well, I think we can agree, though we may find that we heard different things at different times, what we heard had a very similar sort of theme, and that was the theme of someone asking for help in a way. Now, that is a common theme of when you're doing paranormal investigations. Solar Function says, I can hear sounds like distant female voices. Yeah, I thought it was female as well, but I can't understand what she is saying. After you said get your story, it sounded like they said help me. I did hear something slightly different, and that was looking at the word several times. I thought it said help me as well. It felt though personally that it was a bit of a direct response, but I could be wrong. Marceline Choisney, so I know we spoke a couple of times, my friend. I hope I have pronounced your name right, and I apologise if I have butchered it on this video. It says, hello dear friends, same here, I hear help me on the 4th EVP. Now, let's play the 4th EVP again, without any words over it. Again, have a listen. Does that sound more like help me? Which one would you guys agree with? Have a little listen. The last comment that we're going to feature today is from Denley Princess. Again, I hope I pronounced that right. I hear laughing in one. I sense and see spirits more, like the guy spirit who is sitting in the orange chair, and the office spirit sitting at the desk, tapping his fingers. I can see some jailer spirits too. Now, that's quite interesting what you've picked up from there, because on an earlier one where the EVPs are quite... within the next room, and the EVPs are quite very indistinguishable. They're very, very, very quiet, and to a point where we didn't know whether or not to actually put them out, because they could be other noises, and there's a possibility they could be people outside that room, because there's a part in the scene where we do close the window. But when we ask how many spirits there are with us, they say primarily 2. That there are 2 spirits, and that they say that they are standing near the room that we are in this little video. Also, the jailer spirit. Now, I don't know whether so much would be a jailer or possibly a police officer, but we didn't film this. But when we did the public event at this particular venue a couple of months prior to this, back in 2015, I was taking a few people around the building, and we were doing a ghost box session actually, and the ghost box started playing music. It was just tuned into a radio station. Now, the ghost box is designed to sweep audio, so it constantly has to be in a state of sweeping. That's the way it's designed, unless you physically stop it on a channel. But this actually did just stop on its own, and it was playing music, and a few people there sensed a police officer type gentleman that did like his music. So it'll be interesting to find out if we're picking up on the same person. We've still got some evidence to go through on this case yet, so let's see if he's made his presence known in some way, shape or form. If so, we'll come back to this in a later experiment. So thank you very much, guys. That was really, really interesting. I really like the idea. Me and Richard have been talking a lot about this, but we both really like the idea of having you guys join us investigating the different elements of the paranormal. Sometimes it'll be ghost boxes, sometimes it'll be EVPs, sometimes it might even be some K2 conversations, and you know, we'll keep putting the videos out as well to give our side of what's happening. But I think having you guys contribute to this, and I'm, you know, from going through this video, it's definitely showed that you guys do play a key part in helping us understand the evidence of which we gather the paranormal. So thank you very much, guys. There will be another video coming again this week, where we're going to run down top 5 things to consider when you're looking at EVPs, and another batch of experimental videos as well. Let's keep these coming. Let's keep this as a regular thing. And if you have friends that like looking at paranormal evidence, that like sort of discerning this for yourselves, then please let them know about this channel. We are going to name it, and we're going to put it all in its own playlist. Perhaps it's going to be something like Paranormal Now, You Investigate, I think is what Richard came up with. And we'll put that in its own little playlist, and we'll put it out for subsequent videos for you guys to watch. Thank you very much, guys. This is Jared from Paranormal Now. You take care of yourselves, and we'll see you again soon.